We all know 2020 has been an historic year, but just how historic? The stock market has already traced out a very rare pattern, so rare in fact that it's only ever been seen once before. Let me take 2 minutes of your time to guide you through its incredible implications.
In technical analysis, a bar chart shows the high and low price for each day. What is known as an outside day occurs when the high and low of the day in question are outside, a higher high and lower low, the previous day's readings. When such volatile price action occurs after a trend has been in progress, it is a sign that the trend might be running out of steam and be ready for a reversal. Should the next day result in a movement against the trend, the pattern is known as a key day reversal and often results in a long-term change in trend. We can apply the same methodology to any bar chart, be that in minutes, hours, weeks, months, quarters or years. The higher degree of outside bar, the more significant the pattern. If a number of previous bars are also engulfed, the power of the signal increases. Our thesis for the Dow Jones Industrial Average is that it is completing a supercycle degree wave 5 which started at the 1932 low. This year's price action has already produced an outside year, meaning that this year's high was higher than that in 2019 and the low was lower than 2019. This is a clear warning sign that the multi-year uptrend is under pressure. Looking back at the data, we find that the last outside year occurred in 1982, after the Dow had trended sideways to down since 1966, itself an outside year. The 1982 pattern signalled the acceleration of the greatest bull market of all time in cycle wave 5. Will this year's outside year prove to be just as significant? But there's more. Not only has this year's high and low engulfed last year's high and low, it has engulfed the yearly ranges for 2018 and 2017 as well. The outside year in 1966 engulfed the previous 2 years, marking the end of cycle wave 3, and 1949's outside year engulfed 1948 and 1947, signalling the start of the most powerful portion of cycle wave 3. However, there has only been one other occasion in the history of the Dow where there has been an outside year that has engulfed the previous 3 years' high-low data. That was in 1980, engulfing 1979, 78 and 77, thereby hinting at the subsequent enormous power of the bull market in cycle wave 5. This makes 2020 a truly historic year, being only the second time ever that the past 3 years' ranges have been engulfed, and adds evidence to the Elliott wave analysis suggesting that the stock market might be making a peak for the ages.
This outside year is one of the most potentially bearish patterns the stock market has ever seen. There's never been a more dramatic time in the financial markets, and so staying abreast of developments is crucial. Elliott Wave International can guide you through the volatility.